Welcome back to our top 10 under 40 profiles. This week, I have Sarah Miller joining us. Sarah, thank you so much for joining us and congratulations on being recognized once again.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me. It was really an honor to get recognized, and it's a pleasure to chat with you.
It's a pleasure chatting with you as well. So, in a perfect world, Sarah, we wouldn't have any challenges or barriers, but unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, depending on how you look at it, we're faced with challenges all the time. When you
Mhm.
look back on when you first started your career, what challenges and barriers did you face and what did you do to overcome them?
So when I think about a question like that, really there's two kinds of barriers I would think about for myself. There's things I can control and things I can't control. So things that had previously stopped me from moving up. Um, for example, might be not having sufficient experience in a particular type of role, or maybe not having that certificate that the job description is looking for. And those things I feel are pretty easy to address. So whether you're going to go to school, get that certificate, or you're going to get a job to gain the experience needed to move on to the next step, things within your control, easy to identify and deal with. It's the things that aren't within your control that are really barriers to overcome. And I know in my particular case, particularly earlier in my career, I would encounter a bit of sexism, a bit of ageism, and I'm sure lots of young women in the industry and outside of our industry as well have experienced the same thing. And people who think like that, there's no way to really change how they think. You just got to deal with it professionally and move on. And to be honest, when I was much younger, it would really hurt knowing that I didn't get something because of those reasons. But now that I'm older and have some perspective, I think, why would I even want to work somewhere with someone like that? So crisis averted.
Absolutely. And I love that you brought that up because I feel like, especially for young women in, like you said, any industry, that is something that is always a hurdle and something that they're always challenged with.
Mhm.
And, getting out of that mindset of that has nothing to do with me and I'm not going to let that
Mhm.
prevent me from being successful. I think that if you can reframe that, you already won. So amazing for you for being able to recognize that and not let that stop you.
Mhm.
Sarah, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today. I really enjoyed getting to know you, and I'm so proud that you were one of our top 10 under 40 winners. And I know that in the next 10, 15, 20 years of your career, you're just going to keep getting better and better.
I certainly hope so. All right. And thank you so much. It was really an honor, like I said, to receive this recognition. And it was such a pleasure chatting with you.